So in this short video we're going to look at how to draw a pentagon. So the two pieces of equipment that we're going to need is a protractor and a compass. So pentagons are polygons and they have 5 sides and they also have 5 internal angles. When we also think of pentagons, or when we see pentagons, we need to think of the angle 72 degrees. So where we get 72 degrees from is a circle consists of 360 degrees. So since a pentagon has got 5 internal angles, we divide 360 degrees by 5 and we get 72 degrees. So the first way we're going to look at how to draw a pentagon is when we're given a line already. So this line could be any length, it doesn't matter. It's going to be the same procedure that we're going to carry out each time. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my protractor. I'm going to ensure that this baseline that we're given is in line with 0 degrees on our pentagon. Then what I'm going to do is count up on the outside of our protractor up 72 degrees. And I'm going to mark off that point as I have. Then I'm going to draw from that point down to where I've measured the 0 degrees from. And I'm going to draw that line, and that's going to give me one side of our pentagon. I'm going to do the exact same procedure from the other side of our line. So from the baseline, I'm going to ensure that my protractor is set at 0 degrees. This time I'm counting up from the other side of my pentagon. So starting at 0, carefully counting up till I get 60, 70 and 2 more degrees, and there I've put my dot again. So same as before, I'm going to draw my straight line back to the base of the pentagon. Again, this is just a construction line, so it's a very light line. Now, using my compass, I'm going to set my compass to the length of one side of the pentagon that I already know. So this could be any size depending on how long our base is. Using that, I'm going to swing an arc from each side. So now what I have done, I've drawn 2 more sides of the pentagon. Leaving the compass the exact same, I'm going to swing an arc from the top of that line, and I'm also going to swing an arc from the top of the other line, and that gives me 2 more sides of the pentagon. So once I carefully join all of these up, I will have the 5 sides of our pentagon. So this is a regular pentagon where all sides are the exact same, and that is the reason I have never changed my compass. So another way that we're often asked to draw a pentagon is when we're given a circle. So in this case, I'm going to draw a line from the center of the circle out. So this is a construction line and it can be any place at all on the circle. Again, I'm going to use my protractor, and from the center of the circle, so I'm just going to set it this way. So from the center of my circle, I'm ensuring that that line I'm just after drawing, my protractor is at 0 degrees. So that's our 0 degree line. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to count up and carefully mark off 72 degrees again. So starting on the outside of the protractor, up 72 degrees, and I'm going to put a dot. Now from that dot, what I'm going to do, I'm going to join that back to the center of the circle. And what I now have is one internal angle of the pentagon. So I'm going to join up where they hit the circumference of the circle. And now I have one side of my pentagon. Again, I'm going to use my compass, set my compass to that length of the line. Again, as you can see, I have done no measurements at all. Now that compass is set to that length, and I'm going to swing it off. That is another length. This is a third length, or a third side. I have a fourth side, and of course these should be the same because it is a regular pentagon, and those are the 5 sides of the pentagon. So I'm going to quickly join them all up. And there I have a pentagon. Now just to show you where the 5 internal angles come from, if I join up that center out to each point of the pentagon, you'll see I have 5 internal angles, as well as 5 sides, and we have our pentagon. So that's another very simple way of drawing a pentagon.